already finished?
I read 2,272 pages, and I read 5 different books. I read the Infernal Devices series, which is 3 different books. I read a spin-off of that series, one of the first book in that series, which is City of Bones, and then I read First They Killed My Father for history.
Provide a brief summary of one of your books and read a brief paragraph from your book as a teaser.
So, First They Killed My Father is about a girl who lived in Cambodia during kind of a bad time when the communist regime took over, and she was kind of forced away from her home with her family, and it's about her living with her family in work camps and kind of being thrown around all over the place, and a lot of her family dies, as you can tell by the title, First They Killed My Father. And I'll read the beginning of that. Probably going to butcher a lot of this Cambodian stuff. Okay. Phnom Penh City wakes early to take advantage of the cool morning breeze before the sun breaks through the haze and invades the country with sweltering heat. Already at 6 a.m., people in Phnom Penh are rushing and bumping into each other on dusty, narrow side streets. Waiters and waitresses in black and white uniforms swing open shop doors as the aroma of noodle soup greets waiting customers. Street vendors push food carts piled with steamed dumplings, smoked beef, teriyaki sticks, and roasted peanuts along the sidewalks and begin to set up for another day of business. Children in colorful t-shirts and shorts kick soccer balls on sidewalks and with their bare feet, ignoring the grunts and screams of the food cart owners. The wide boulevards sing with the buzz of motorcycle engines, squeaky bicycles, and for those wealthy enough to afford them, small cars. By midday, as temperatures climb to over 100 degrees, the streets grow quiet again. People rush home to seek relief from the heat, have lunch, take cold showers, and nap before returning to work at 2 p.m. So that was just her describing the city that she grew up in. So basically, about a day after this description, the regime invades, and it's just crazy to see how everything changes for her in only a couple hours. So yeah.
Do you feel like you challenge yourself as a reader, and do you feel like you're prepared to read 100 to 300 pages a week in college?
I think I challenge myself as a reader. A lot of the books that I read when I was on vacation in only a couple of days, so I think and a lot of them were 500 plus pages, so I was able to finish 500 pages in 1 or 2 days. So I think I'm ready. It's just about me being motivated to read the books in college. I definitely was motivated to read the books that I liked, but I need to find that motivation for books that are assigned to me too.
What are your reading goals for the next quarter?
I think to be less sporadic with how I read books. Like I said, when I was on vacation, I read 3 books at once, but then for a while I didn't read. I would read a couple pages here and there once I got back to school. So having the time and kind of making time for reading a little bit every day instead of a ton at one time and then none at others. So yeah.
Thank you.